Buenos dias and a very good morning for me, Darren Lilley at Casas Lilley. Right, have I got a treat for you? This morning I am down in Los Altos and I'm going to show you a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom quad villa. It's actually called, this urbanisation is called Sirena, which in Spanish means mermaid, which I always thought was quite nice, really. Anyway, talk about mermaids. The swimming pool is just up here on the left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the property. We're going to take a walk around, end up in a roof solarium, so I can show you the location, pinpoint where everything is, and then I'm going to take you up to the swimming pool, because that's really, really nice. So anyway, we're at an end of a cul-de-sac. I always like that because it means you should not get any passing traffic. So look, there's my car, that's her car, right? So there's no cars coming past. I like that. And you don't get any foot flow either. So nice and peaceful at the end here. So look, we go through. We've got plenty of terrace space. That's why they've glazed this in, because they come out in the winter, south facing. You want to be able to use as much space as you can, and this gives you another room. It gives you another room. You could be having Christmas dinner out here and it's warm, yeah, and it's still very, very nice. So look, we come around here as well. So this is our evening terrace. This is where you'll be drinking your rioja. Probably place your barbecue down there. That's exactly what it's screaming out for. So we've got driveway gates. Don't really need them too much because you've got parking out the front. But there we go. Now this gutter ground finishing. Now we've got to remember as well, this was built in about 99, 2000. Yeah? So it's 26, 27 years old. And it looks as good today as it did back then. Right, go through. Another seating area. Chilling area. It's got a light there. So it's all been covered in really, really well. Then we walk round. Look. Nice, big, spacious living room. So this is our TV area. So this is where you sit down and sloth, watch the box. But you could put the TV there. You could have it on that wall. I've seen it on that wall. I've seen the TV on that wall. And I've seen it on the TV on that wall. So that's totally up to you how you wish to lay your living room out, because it's spacious enough to move it around. There we go. Then we walk through now. Lovely kitchen. As I like to say, everything you need is in there. Actually got a dishwasher there as well. So it's all staying. Everything's staying. And then we've got the galleria area. So you put your Christmas trees and everything. You've got your water boiler there on my left. Washing machine. It's all covered. That's a very, very handy room. Now we'll take you back around here again to see the living room again. Now downstairs we have 2 large bedrooms. Fitted wardrobe. New ceiling fan there. So that's a decent bedroom there. Then we have a full shower room. With window. And then we have another double bedroom here. You can put 2 singles or a double, it's up to you. Fitted wardrobe then. Just pop upstairs. Got squeaky trainers on today. It's nice marble. I do like marble, always point it out. Then come up the stairs, around here, and then we have 2 more single beds. 2 single beds. That's the no, we'll see that terrace in a second. Fitted wardrobe there. It's half because obviously you've got the staircase there. And then we've got a shower room. It's big enough. Then we come out. Now look at this. If you like sunbathing, you have to be careful now this time of year. Look at the size of that. Huge roof solarium. And then if I stand over here, it's wide enough there, but that's our terrace from our bedroom upstairs. Now, to pinpoint where we are, we're at the lower end of, or say the middle end of Los Altos, really. If I go just down here, that would take me down to Consum. And we've got loads of restaurants there. You could, I said it before, you could eat around the world down there. They got every single restaurant going. Yeah, so Indians, Chinese, Mexican, a lot. Really good steaks, and there's a good nightlife down there. Then you can also go to Zenumar, or you can then go up to the top of Los Altos, where you got another consume, and where my office is. Yeah, there we go. I think this is a really cracking property. I mean, we're in Los Altos, great location. It's 3 bedroom, it's 2 bathroom, it's south facing, cul-de-sac, nice pool, everything you can ask for. So, look, if you're interested in this property, let me know and I'll arrange a viewing. But before I do that, hold fire, I'm going to take you up and show you the swimming pool area. So, right, I've just come down from the property, just here, walked up, there we go, there's our letterboxes, and then here's our swimming pool area. Not going to get in detail there because there's people around the pool. But just as a general look, you can see all the floors all been stamped. Bring your chairs up with you. Got some umbrellas. And then there's our pool area. That actually looks quite small on the camera. It's actually bigger than it looks. Little children's area. Steps to get in. That's all you need on a really hot July afternoon. So look, if you're interested in this property or any other properties that I've got, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Got any questions, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. Right, whatever you're doing, have a lovely day and have a fantastic week. Adios. And a very good morning for me, Darren Lilley at Casas Lilley. All right, this is a bit of a funny one this morning. I've come up to do a little video of my friend Gavin. He's doing an aircon unit. He does quite a few of them for me, right? And he's told me where to meet him, where he's working. I've turned up and I'm like, you couldn't get a busier corner. And the people that just bought this one, they've been watching me for the last year and a half. I've got a pal up there, he's painting and decorating that house. I always also come down. We had this one on the corner, sold that end of last year. And I've just sold Paul and Sue's, as you can see. Got a guy in the grinder here, that's not helping. But they're building a wall here. And then we've got our friend Gab, put an aircon unit up here. These are really, really tidy people as well. You know, what you've got to bear in mind, these, you know, you can get aircon people just turn up and they put it in the most awkward places. You know, the external units. Yeah, where you're sitting there having your coffee and you've got the air blowing at your legs. But these guys, they position the units in a way so they don't disturb you when they're on. You know, so this property here will have a couple of units, have a couple of units in the master bedroom and in the living room. It's not as expensive. Go on, you're all right. It's not as expensive as you think either. But I think more importantly, rather than just the cost, it's actually the quality of the material and the cleanliness and the tidy of the work. Because I think that's one of the things that's been commented to me by some of the clients, yeah, is that they're just really happy with the job that's done. Now, these are the units, are the ones that you quite often see, yeah, when I do the videos. I'm always pointing out the new ones, the AAA rated low energy units. Right, so that's a little bit of the AC man. He gave us a little wave. It's his van. And there we go. So look, if you want an aircon, Gavin's the guy to contact. Right, whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. Adios.